I'm going to be working on a paper bag basket. Let's see if I can pull it off. And then I have some printed labels from Willow Heart Prims. She sent me some to play with, and might have a giveaway. Think about that. Let's see how things go. So, how's your weekend been? How are you enjoying daylight savings time? Nice, it gets lighter an hour later, but I don't know. I just felt like the whole day got away from me today. I hate that feeling, you know? Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to get this ready. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any painting. Hey, Renee, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Make sure my volume is off. Okay. Usually I don't have a problem. Hey, Judy. Seeing live comments on YouTube, but I do have a problem on Facebook. So let's see if I can get those comments up. I got a new phone and everything, and I still don't see comments. All I see is it tells me who's watching, and I so appreciate you all watching. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to keep up with the comments. All right, I'm going to get started. Yeah, so I'm going to be using these sweet bunnies, and I've got a paper sack. I got this little fabric, it's like a burlap gift bag from Dollar Tree, and I've also got a little wood plaque ornament from Dollar Tree. Let's see what I get to. Let's see. I am feeling so tired though, and I'm not supposed to be that way because like my internal clock says it's 8 o'clock, but it's 9 o'clock. So go figure. Who knows? Who knows? It'll take a while to get used to. All right, let me tear this because I love that torn, frayed edge. Hey, Kathy. How are you, my friend? Happy Sunday. We've got some good weather coming up. How about you? And then my husband said that, like, might snow Thursday, and we're supposed to get, like, close to 70 degrees on Tuesday. I don't know. The weather is wacky. Whoever's controlling the weather, please be consistent. All right. This should be pretty simple. I don't think there's like a lot to be done with this. Oh, I got to make this more even. It's got to be even. These are, it's like a canvas kind of fabric. Here we go. Look how precious that little bunny is. So make a cute little gift bag. Maybe I'll give it to my daughter. We'll see. I'm not going to do anything with it. You can paint the paper bag, paper sack, whatever you call it. But it should be pretty quick. Like what I'm thinking about right now is, you know what? Let me grab some burlap. I'm going to do a burlap. I'm going to put it over burlap. Let's see if I have a piece of burlap big enough. I love layered fabric. All about the layers. Hey, Pat. How's your weekend been? All right, this is all I'm doing is laying this down and then just, you know, cutting it a little bit bigger. And then, you know, burlap, you can pull the threads and resize it and make it as distressed as you like. Then pneumonia next weekend, right? And then how it goes, the weather changes. I remember a long time ago, my great aunt said, you know, it was like springtime and the weather was so nice. And she was still in her winter coat. And I said, aren't you hot? And she said, never, ever take off your winter coat until it's definitely, you know, spring and the weather has changed. She says, because in the beginning of spring, you never know. Oh, it's not totally even, but I love it. Hey, Rosebrook Cottage, how are you, my friend? All right, and if you are watching me on YouTube, hello and welcome. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Say hi if you can, if you have the device to say hi. Look how that looks. That's nice. Now the only problem is I am going to grab a piece of parchment paper just so the glue doesn't stick to my table. I'm going to go ahead and use some Type Bond on the fabric. My Fabri-Tac glue, it's at the end. I need to get some more. I have been crafting all weekend. If you're on YouTube, or if you're not, you're on Facebook. You just watched Lori? Me too. I was worried she was running a little bit late. How are you doing, Pat? Believe in yourself. Hi, I am well. How are you? I love that. I love believe in yourself. Hey, Regina, I'm well. I'm well. 2 days in a row. I know. Yesterday we held a crafting event on YouTube. And if you go over to my channel and go over to the playlist section, and there's a thrift flip collaboration, definitely go watch that. It was a fun day. You will be so inspired. I know, 2 days in a row, I'm off. And you know what? I actually, come on. I actually took a nap today. I'm trying to unstick the glue here. And it didn't help. I still feel tired, you know, and it should be. Hey, Yolanda, Yoli, how are you, my friend? Yeah, Shelby from Red Brick Home Crafts and I co-hosted together. It was her idea to do the thrift flip. I don't usually flip or thrift. I never have any luck, you know, finding items to flip. And then, you know, like I said before, my brain kind of doesn't work that way. All right, I should do this way. Let's do it this way. Put more glue. I'm using the Type Bond. That's pretty quick. I've never done fabric to paper. Have I? No, I haven't. Okay. Oh, thanks, Shelby. You know, I feel like anytime you use black and yellow, it's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Black and yellow just go really well together. And that's what I made right over there. Right there. See it? I made that little, I redid that little wagon. It had apples on it. It had a really like cute country, a country pattern with apples, and it was hunter green, and I just made it black so that I can change it out and use it for every season. Hey, Dana, how are you? I'm making a paper sack basket, like a little gift basket, a little gift bag. So this is what it's looking like. And I'm not doing anything to the bag. Of course, you can buy different color bags. You can paint this bag. I just happen to have a whole bunch of these. Why? I don't remember why I have a whole bunch of bags. But they were from the Dollar Tree. And you just get like, what is it? A package of, and I've had these forever. So there's 40 in here. And I got it when the Dollar Tree was just $1. The bunny is super cute. It is from Willow Heart Prims. And I have the link in my description on both pages on YouTube. and on Facebook. So, well, maybe not Facebook, but YouTube for sure. She has an Etsy shop, and her prints are super, super reasonably priced. And I'm not going to be decorating it or filling it. I'm just making the bag, and I'll just fill it with some goodies for my daughter. And I'm just trying to make it as distressed as I can because I love that torn look. And then I'm going to take another one. And I'm just going to cut, this might be too thin, a strip. That might be too thin. Let's see. And we're just going to twist it. We're going to make the handle. Ugh. My allergies have been so bad. Hey, Lori from Farmhouse Stencil Shop. How are you, my friend? I miss when Dollar Tree was just $1 and they had a whole bunch of good stuff, right? I just feel like the Crafter's Square section is just like being eliminated. Anybody else feel that? All right, let's put that to the side. I'm going to grab my stapler. This is a fun project you can do with kids. Takes no skill at all. All you need is glue. And you don't even need a stapler for this. You could just use glue if you're patient. I am not patient, ever. The cutest little thing. Hello, my friend. How are you? Happy Sunday. Do I have grandkids? No, not yet. I keep praying. My niece has children, and they call me Fama. Great, a fake grandma. Okay. Right, just like that. How cute. You have a little gift bag. And, you know, not just for Easter, you can like customize it for a birthday, get it, you know, get some birthday party themed cardstock, you know, showers, baby gift, whatever the season is. Just grab, you know, cardstock decorations, and you can decorate bags any old way you want. And I'm going to be distressing it with dark antique wax from Bear. I know you can get this online. You can't get it in store at Home Depot anymore. You want grandkids and you have none yet either. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. Okay. So I just dip it in. It's a paste, and then I just kind of rub it on the lid just to get it worked into my brush. Oh, thanks, Shelby. Oh, thank you. Believe in yourself. I'm going to believe in that. I'm going to continue to pray. And so just anywhere, just distress it. I mean, if you have ink pads, use ink pads. You can do this with markers. Whatever you have. Don't go out and get anything like special unless you're going to use it. That's my new motto. I'm really trying. Although I love new things. This woman is 70 years old. Miss Bonnie. Miss Bonnie Jo Smith. You are 70? Is that what you're saying? I'm not 70, not yet. I'm getting there. I'm working my way. But this would be so cute too for kids, right? You could decorate it. You can get some really cute clip art online, free. Download them, print them, customize them. If you've got a vinyl machine or stickers, you can, you know, put their names on it. I just happen to have these labels, and that's what I decided to use. Just getting a little bit ahead. You feel 70? Some days I do too. Like today, I feel so tired, and I shouldn't, right? My internal clock should feel like it's an hour earlier than what it is, right? But it doesn't feel that way to me. I think I just felt all day that the day got away from me, right? I felt like I was late for everything today. And I didn't really do that much. And go on the handle. You know, and if you're the grungy type, you can grunge it up, really grunge it up. There's so many things you could do. You can even decorate, like, if you pack your kids' lunch. My hair is cute. Oh, I didn't even feel like doing anything today. I just, you know, it's kind of still bedhead. Thank you, though. Clock it. Alexandra, clock it, clock it. What do we clock it? If you're saying click the thumbs up. I would love that. All right, let's do the sides. Quick and easy. Ta-da! Here you go. Little Easter basket, little gift basket, little thinking of you basket. Fill it up with whatever you like. You can even put, like, put flowers coming out of it, right? Wouldn't that be cute? You can even roll the bag down even more, so you don't have to use long stem flowers, but look at how cute, right? All right, put that to the side. And let's do something with these. These are from Dollar Tree. I honestly don't remember the price. Could have been $1.50, could be $1.75. I don't know. I don't remember. But I love the orange. It's already like nice, you know, rustic color. Thank you, Yoli. Okay. I thought I got everything up, but I should not. So I'm going to grab some fabric. And let me find the right fabric. I bought some fabric and, oh, that's too light, right? Let's darken it. And I wanted to coffee stain, and I only got around to putting it away. I should have taken some out. But there's a trick. We can use ink. We can use the distressing wax. We can use the antique wax. So many ways to distress it when you're in a pinch. Okay, let me grab another one of these bunnies. I'm going to choose the little bunny with all the little flowers on it. And of course, I grab the scissors that don't really cut well. I love how it tears. Am I making Easter stuff? I guess I am, because bunnies. But I do have some crow stuff. I might do that with the little ornament that I have, the little wood. I found, what did I do with it? Okay, I found this at Dollar Tree. These are so hard to find anymore. They only had one on the shelf, and I grabbed it. Whenever I see those, I love the round ones, but that's all they had, so I grabbed it. Oh, that'll be cute. That's cute just by itself there. Look how cute. This is another little gift bag idea. I loved this when I saw them, and then I was like, what am I going to do with it besides just stuffing it? Can I DIY it? Well, I'm going to try. I rarely use, you know, a ruler to measure. Here we go. All right, and since the edges are only going to be showing and I have this out, this is what I'm going to use. I just dip into the paste and then I'm just going to go around the edges. And nobody will know that you didn't coffee stain it or tea stain it or however you stain. I also like to use the Tim Holtz Distressing Inks. And just do the back just in case it curls up, but I don't think it will. And then I'll do it again when I distress the label. But look, now it matches perfectly. And I'll have to do that too. Let's do this. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Ava. How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining tonight. Thank you, Believe in Yourself. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. Make me want to believe in myself. Sometimes that's a hard thing to do, right? And just grunge it up. Who else likes distressing things? Lately, I haven't been distressing much. I've just been liking clean lines. You know, just one color, no distressing, no dimension. It's just been kind of feeling 2D lately. And once this dries, it's not gonna come off or stain your fingers or stain, you know, anything. This definitely needs to be ironed. And I did not. Let's see if I can heat it up and if it'll just soften it up a little bit. You never see me. Here I am, Judy. Good to see you. Hey, Norma. Well, you are doing a great job. You are very much cheering me up. I appreciate that. You are sunshine. Ooh, you see that? Is it smoking a little bit? Is it burning? All right, let's just try to flatten it a little bit. Okay, I like that. This is so sweet. Oh my goodness, I need a label. I should have thought about a label. I didn't think that far ahead. Happy Sunday, Beverly. How's your weekend? Il Governatore. Hello, a hat. No, it's not a hat. It's a little sack. Nice and wrinkly. And I'm going to distress it while it's not glued on. Just a little bit around the edges. This bunny is so precious. And I'm leaving like all the edges frayed like that. The thread all over the place. I love that look. Okay, and I am going to put some parchment paper behind it inside so it doesn't glue to the other side. This is a step I always forget. Mine was really good. Yesterday I was in a crafting event on YouTube And yeah, I did get up early. I crafted yesterday, and I straightened up while I was watching all my friends craft, and then I went live. It was a really fun day, and today I just caught up on some housework and had dinner with my family, and now here I am crafting with you. How cute. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. And you could just like leave this hanging someplace all year round, all summer long, because, you know, rabbits and carrots are all season long. I love it. I love it. All right, let me do some distressing on the burlap here. And I love that it's not glued down tight, that it has some give. And hopefully the tight bond will be, you know, permanent on the fabric. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Billy's Olden. Billy S. Olden. Thank you. We'll just say Billy. Hey, the country cowbell. How are you, Bobby Lynn? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good day today. I absolutely loved your project from last night. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. I love that color. Definitely go check out the YouTube playlist. Hey, Bobby or Shelby, if you're still here and you want to grab that link, go ahead and link it in the comments. Hey, Deb. Oh, accidentally. Ouch. You were going to crank your hog, but it won't stand up. Okay. I am in the Northeast. I am from New York in the United States. And I know on YouTube I get people from all over. Sue, I am well this fine day. I'm a little tired. This goes over here. I'm going to leave it out because I might need it again. But I don't have anything for a tag. This is the ripped one. Let's rip out. We can make a tag. Anybody have a good saying that we could put on here? What can we put on here? What's a good saying for a tag? For a little Easter tag. Carrots? I don't know, friends. What do you think? There you are. I was watching you from YouTube also. You enjoyed my stream last night? Thank you so much. Oh, twins. I don't have twins. I don't know what twins are. Maybe you're thinking of somebody else. But hey, Frankie, welcome. Happy Easter. Okay, Vicky, I like that. That's what we're going to put on here. Do I want wonky handwriting? My brown doesn't work that well. Let's see. Grab my Sharpie. And this needs to be distressed as well. I'm going to wrinkle it up and crinkle it up. Baton Rouge. Hey, Kathy Funk's in the house. How are you? Hippity hop. Oh, that's a good one. How are you, Shabby? And let's put a little hole in there with my hole punch. And creating on the fly today. I'm like looking for orange. That's cool. It's a little bright. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah, that one's better. Okay, and you love my shirt? Tis the season to be sneezing. Oh man, let me tell you, allergies are in full swing. Thanks, Lori. I actually found this one at Lowe's, I believe. All right, there's that. Let me grab oh, you know what? It's too dark, right? Here we go. Some light green twine. And let's see. I have, and I should have prepared better, but I have these little bulb safety pins that I absolutely love. I could do this regular. It's perfect. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I didn't even turn on. Oh, okay. Now I need to find those little hooks. Are they in here? Goodness. All right, guys. Who do you play? Oh, here they are. I was gonna say. Nope, that's not them either. That's not them either. Oh, got too many containers, too many places to put things. Just need a safety pin. Boy. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where would I put you? Oh, this stinks. All right, I just have to wait for my glue to dry. And then I can finish putting this together. Hey, I remember you. Raiwa. Is that right? Okay. I can't believe I didn't think I would need it tonight. Now, if I could just remember where I put my little pins. Where would I put them? Oh my goodness. You know, I've been organizing and putting things away in places that I think would be, you know, efficient and organized. Oh, here's an old safety pin. But I have those little bulb ones. And I always kept them there. All right, let's just try a regular safety pin here. I will probably be gluing this later on, unless I like the way the safety pin looks. Not too bad. Not too great, but not too bad. It definitely needs to be higher because it's covering the little bunny. Here we go. Some fabric behind the tag would be good too. Oh, thank you. What earrings am I wearing? Oh yeah, thank you. I've had these forever. Okay, and then you just, whoa, tighten it. And you have a cute little treat sack, right? But I think this makes a cute little decor piece, right? You could stuff it, could be like a little stuffy. That's when you have to go buy more after you organize because you can't find anything. I know, I feel that. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, that's 2 projects, half an hour. Should we do one more while the glue heats up? I might not need the glue after all. Let's go ahead. Spend some time together. You guys need to chat it up a little bit because I'm not good at like the small talk. I'll just craft quietly. And some of you might like that. All right. Let's try one of the crows. I love crows. So we have Black Feather Mercantile, Crow and Candle Company, Light the Ways to Simpler Days, Old Crow Mercantile, Tradition and Every Feather, Goods of Grit and Grace, and then Nestle Goods Trading Boys post from Twigs to Trade. I like that one. And she actually sent me an extra one, and I think I'm going to share that one. Thank you. I love her labels too. She's so generous. And they're really a good price. She has some cute ones for the summer. All right, so all you have to do is let me know that you are following, that you are sharing, put it in the comments, and next Sunday I will draw a name and I will send this to you. So you have till next Sunday. And I will write down all of the names from the comments that let me know that you followed and that you shared. You're bored, what you should do? Craft something. Do you have paint? Do you have paper? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Funny question, but do you ever craft with items that have toxins like lead paint? If so, how do you make it safer? I don't think anything is made with lead. And I don't know. Most of the paints I use are chalk paint, and most of them are like pretty safe. I'm pretty sure they're safe, but I don't think anything has lead in it. Not paint-wise, anyway. But I'm sure, like, things have lead. And I don't know, has anybody ever heard of lead poisoning? Ginger Creations, hello. Deb King, hello, 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 welcome. Thank you so much, Marissa. This is from, you're watching me on YouTube. If you go down into my description, you will see the link to Willow Heart Prims. And that's where they are from. She has all kinds of labels. She sends it to you printed on this amazing fabric. How about a bunny? Those are always fun. Read a book, watch a movie, exactly. Although sometimes, just sitting. You've been dressing up your paper doll clothes. Oh, that is so cool. All right, let's get this painted. I watered down my Java paint, so let's use that tonight. You know what I have? I'm gonna grab my egg carton and put it in there, and this way I can throw out the bottle. So far, somebody, you know, I've heard mention that people keep paint in egg cartons and then they keep it in a plastic bag and it'll keep. And I didn't have an empty egg carton, but I had an empty mini muffin container. So I've been using that. And so far, the paints are still wet. And so this is working. You know, because sometimes you pour out too much paint. And it's hard to get it back in the jar. I mean, I do. I always have that problem. Shared and followed, thank you so much. And Lily, hello. Oh my God, thank you. All right, let me grab a paintbrush. So this is Java. It's a chalk paint by Folk Art. It's one of my favorite brown shades. It's the perfect brown, I think. And these are good too because they'll stand up on their own, or you could put the hanger back on. Hey, Christine. Thanks for saying hi. And what's going on? Following and shared. Thank you so much, Renee. Yeah, just tell me that you followed and you're sharing. And next week, I will pick a name and I will send you that sheet of the crows. The crow labels, the crow's label. All right. Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to get it back in the bottle. And I've been wanting to try this for a while. So I'm like, let me try it and see how long the paint will last. And you know, it's not, now that like spring and summer is coming, I'm sure it won't freeze or dry out. How pretty that is. I mean, I know it sounds weird saying brown is pretty, right? Hey, Terry. Here we go. Holly, hello. Welcome. My name is Leah. Welcome to Make Other Things with me. I go live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and Wednesdays on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There it is. Look how pretty, right? It's weird to say brown paint is pretty, but it is. All right. So I just pop it black, close, and then my niece gave me these big paper, or these big plastic sacks. I just seal it up again and then get the air out and fold it over. And it's been almost a week and they're still good. It looks like chocolate. It does. And it's called Java. So here it is. Here's what it looks like. Okay. Now, what are we going to do with this? Oh, good. It's going to be a little bit bigger, which is really nice. you know, you don't have to do anything fancy, right? Some of my favorite decor pieces are super simple. Plus, I love to craft super simple. Sometimes, you know, I don't want to get too overwhelmed. Life is overwhelming, so I want to keep my crafting underwhelming. You know what I mean? You love the size of the bag? This one? Right now, there's a whole bunch of them at my Dollar Tree, at least. All right, so I am using the Tite Bond. Just going around the edges. All right, let's get that on there. And I'm not putting a hanger back on here. I'm just going right over the hanger. Let's pull the thread and get this really, really frayed and beautiful. Grab the wax. And this is what I do. I just use the lid to work the wax into the brush. I lost my other stencil brush, so I've just been using this from the Dollar Tree. It's right in their paint section. It comes in maybe a 3-pack, a 4-pack. Perfect. Just a little bit around the edges. Doesn't really need it if you don't like it. I'm going to sand around the edges a little bit, just the part that's peeking through. And then it'll fray these edges. Here's how it looks. Now, I wonder, does it need anything? See, it stands right up on its own, but the image kind of takes up the whole block. So I'm afraid if I put like a bow or ribbon on it, it might take away from some of it. You missed my arts and craft? Hey, Evelina. Yeah, I'm almost done. Thank you, Beverly. You're loving it. Thank you, Bobby Lynn. Another cute one. Thanks, Judy. It doesn't need anything, right? That's right. Thank you. Well, it won't fit anything. I'm sure there are those that can make something fit, like maybe even up top. But like when I do it, I feel like it looks really stupid. So I don't know. I won't use a bow. Okay, friends. All right, let me just say one more thing because time is running out for this. So I created a little bee kit. I am holding a little like craft with me night on April 4th. I am offering, be having a private group on Facebook, and we will be putting together this little bee kit. So it comes with a tag. It comes with the bee. This one lost its antenna. And then it'll come with 2 pieces of wire to make, to make the wings, and a little flower. And then you supply the paint, the cardstock, the tissue paper, the napkin, however you want to decorate it. But if you are interested in this little kit and doing a live craft night with me, I have a link on Facebook, and I have a link in my description to the Ko-fi shop. Go ahead and place an order. The night is April 4th for the class. Once you join the group, I guess I'll leave the group on there for, you know, as long as it needs to be there. But join me. We'll be doing something like this, but it'll be a small private group where we just decorate a little tag for summer with the bee. So if you are interested, you can leave a comment, or you can just click on the links to my Ko-fi shop and order, and I will get it out to you as soon as possible, because the deadline is probably like maybe in 2 weeks, because you need to get it before April 4th. I would love to have you join me. And yeah, so that's it for tonight. So I talked about the kit. We made this little cute piece. We made this little cute sack. The sack is from Dollar Tree. Maybe I should make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to have to redo this somehow. Stay tuned, because it'll be changing. I'm not thrilled with this. And we made a little paper bag, gift bag, or you could put flowers in here and it'll look really cute, like sitting on a shelf with some flowers. Any kind of a label. But these are my makes tonight. You're interested, Holly? All right, excellent. Just click on the link to the Ko-fi shop. Hopefully the link works. There's a little link icon, and we'll be in touch. It's going to be so much fun, just hanging out and chatting and crafting. Carrots, 5 cents. I already did one of those signs. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I will be live again on Wednesday on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not following me on YouTube, go on over and follow me. Otherwise, I will see you back on Facebook on Sunday and YouTube Wednesdays and Sundays. All right, friends, bye for now.